The waves roared, crashing violently against the jagged cliffs of the island. The sky, once golden with the setting sun, twisted into unnatural hues of crimson and black. A gaunt old prophet sat cross-legged in a cave, his trembling fingers tracing symbols in the dust. Shadows flickered on the walls, stretching and twisting as if alive. A great wind howled, and the heavens above cracked open like ancient parchment, revealing a vast, cosmic void beyond. From the rift emerged 4 figures on horseback, their forms flickering between shadow and fire, their eyes burning with divine fury. Below, a lone man stood frozen in horror, his face pale as the earth beneath him began to fracture. The first rider, cloaked in radiant white, lifted his bow, his expression unreadable beneath a crown of gold. A second horseman, draped in crimson robes, brandished a massive sword, his steed's breath steaming like fire. A gaunt figure, cloaked in black, held up a set of scales, his bony fingers tightening around them as if weighing the fate of the world. The last rider, a hollow-eyed specter, sat upon a sickly pale horse, its breath like mist from an open grave. The very ground cracked open, rivers of molten fire splitting the land as the weight of their presence shattered the earth. The prophet collapsed, his vision consumed by blinding light, as the voice of the heavens roared like 1,000 storms. Then, as suddenly as it began, the sky stitched itself shut, leaving only silence, and the faint scent of ash in the wind. When the prophet opened his eyes, the world before him was not the same. It was desolate, as if life itself had been drained away. In the dust before him, footprints stretched toward the horizon, footprints that did not belong to him. As he watched, the sky trembled, and a single crack of red light split the heavens once again. A voice, not his own, whispered from the emptiness, its words like wind scraping against stone. The voice spoke of a choice, one that had already been made, and yet had not. From the corners of his vision, something moved. Wings, vast and black, flickering just beyond sight. His breath hitched as his vision blurred, the world around him dissolving into nothingness. When he awoke, he was alone, back in the cave, the fire reduced to dying embers. The prophet clutched his head, trying to hold onto the vision, but like smoke, it slipped through his grasp. Though nothing had changed, the cave felt different now, like it had been watching him. He looked down at his palm and gasped. Etched into his skin was a mark, glowing faintly in the darkness. He knew now, this was not just a dream. The vision had changed something, and the world would never be the same.